Not to form here back again once again today, people. Today we're here for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we travelled into the Tower Tunnel with Seb in an effort to try and see if we can find the third piece of the triptych ahead of Ranrock's goblins, who seemingly have come in here to find a repository. If you're a bit behind on the plot for this main story, Ranrock is trying to gather repositories of ancient magic under the ruse of reclaiming goblin silver, which Isadora had managed to figure out that could contain much of the magic that she seemed to be been using. That's an assumption, actually. That's not actually true. We don't know what she was building those repositories for, but that's my assumption. She was storing the magic based on the research that she was doing, and had seemingly placed it in places where the secrets were connected to, including Rookwood Castle. So if you wanted to catch up on bits and pieces, I might try and see if I can do a story recap at some point, like everything that's going on, because there's lots of plot threads going on at the moment that are all interconnected with each other, and I like how they've done the quest structure, because we get those bits and pieces. Like Poppy stuff is kind of seemingly not attached, but that ties into a lot of things that are going on too, so it might be hard to get your head around everything that's going on all at once. And I'll try and summarize these things once we have a bit of a slower moment between like big story stuff. Of course. I can't fix that. That was weird.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
Can I repair it?
Reparo.
Oh yes, I can.
That was a piece of work. More than one. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio.
I don't know how I do it sometimes. My brain just realizes this stuff. I messed up that combat feat, but that's okay. I was more concerned about the spiders than the troll.
Revelio.
Okay, easy peasy.
Accio.
note behind.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Such joy I felt helping my father all those years. After all those years, to hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Here is Professor Rackham to tell me that I cannot do my abilities. The audacity of all of them. So I've got to turn my TV brightness down. For judging my work, well, really sharp, Seb, I'm reading. Understand all I've accomplished. I do hope some of the headmistress seems somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. I'll see if she may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue to work alone for now. But I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I've learned safely away for the moment. One day I'll be able to share it with anyone who like.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Try levitating that crate to the right spot. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay.
Leviosa!
The Good and Wigging World. Great. Cool.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Revelio.
Huh? How am I supposed to get over there?
Revelio.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I hate when that happens.
Try. That counts for something.
Thanks, Seb. We'll go back for it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Revelio. Confringo. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Revelio.
Okay, I feel more capable each day. I sense the purpose, knowing that I'm doing precisely what I was meant to do. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. I have discovered that the magic itself somehow confirms what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I'm being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using the magic the way it was meant to be used. I fear, however, I must find a way to store that what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet know its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It's not without risk, and I feel that that risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Then why didn't you do it?
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Come on, Seb.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Confringo! Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Okay, how could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I'm a more powerful witch than I have ever been. And I know it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise the ridiculous name, as if keeping power is all to themselves something to be lauded. I confess that I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share my work. If I do not, then I find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
We might be able to. She must have left off a trial with a pensive.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Where is it? Oh, there.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Why was the Undercroft so special then? I guess Isadora must have found it while she was at Hogwarts.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Now we've seen this memory before, but we didn't see
Father
it from
hasn't
Isadora's
spoken since my brother
perspective.
died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Is it weird that she has the same kind of wand we do?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's copper and silver.
Rag ball.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
So this puts us on the
She took
path
away
of
the
what we were
pain.
saying.
I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself.
The
You
point.
can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
In the shadow of the mountain. So there we are. Finally figured out what Isadora was keeping in the Undercroft, a pensive, and the triptych was the key to it. But now we need to figure out how we can wield
I
that
found
magic.
one of Randrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
It's definitely something we need to do next. Is anyone else going to give us a message before we go? That's heavy stuff. But I was right, my little headcanon moment at the beginning, like, she was trying to store the remnants of what she was doing, but it's emotion, it's emotional magic. It's going to be volatile and not be particularly useful in a raw state. And Seb seems to think that we can do the same thing, or have the ability to do the same thing. We have no clue. Like, ancient magic is such a broad term. It doesn't really describe the length, breadth, and depth of the abilities that we can use. But that's okay. We'll figure that out when we get there. Cool. So, let's see where Logok's going to have us going in the next episode real quick. Pretty much where we came from. Pretty much near where we were. Coastal Mine. It's a good thing I scoped out the place ahead of time. In the next episode, we're going to head up and see what we can do about Lodgok. Make sure he's not getting himself into trouble. I will catch you guys then. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Share with your family and your friends. And I've been your boy, Leon, the Ultimate Form. I'll catch you cats later.